Well, the time has come. The time has come to head into the studio and just deal with the aftermath of a holiday release. This is the first day that I haven't had to pack orders or just taking a break from the Thanksgiving weekends. It is the first work day to just go in and not have any orders to pack. So that is what I'm going to go work on. We have empty buckets. This is the attic. It's just very dark out here. So let's head on in. These lights are usually on. I just love them. Aren't they so pretty? You can't even see them as pretty as they are. So here we go. Let's get the lights on. Looks like all the dehumidifiers have both quit running. It's just they are full and need emptied. Start the lights. Now I do have these lights here. Well, I'm hoping this isn't flashing around because my Porsche screen is just flashing black a lot. So look at my puppy. 11:30. Wow, I didn't realize it was so late. Okay, so we have an app. So I just gonna get those lights turned on. There we go. Got those on. That's so convenient. Whoop, running into things. I'm gonna come over here. Get these lights on. I'll come up here. Get these lights on. There's lights everywhere. And now I can get to work. So it's just a bit chaotic around here. The biggest thing is just going to be the floors. The floors are very bad. There is just shred everywhere. I have much to do. The next big zone of cleanup is over here. This is where I had all my wax melt making going on. And I've been working on samples. At least for the first week of packing orders, I was still pouring a whole bunch of samples. So I didn't clean up my wax station. But it really is time to get to work. I wonder what temperature it is in here. Let's see. What do you say? Can't see. It says it's 63 degrees in here. And so, yeah, it's time to get to work. All my curing racks are empty except for just some organization down there, and we do have a little bit of the basic. It's just good soap left, but otherwise trays are empty, racks are empty. This is our trash. We always keep the boxes and burn and recycle where we can. I've got my big pile of shred there. There's fragrances. I need to do some organization there. Everybody got out of whack. And I have some dishes to do today. Not much, just the bath bombs were held up in there. And I have all my cocoa and candy canes, and I think I will go ahead and get those packaged up first so that I can clear off this counter. So I'm going to wash up and put cocoa packets together. So the candy cane and cocos have become a nice tradition with our holiday releases. I put in a Swiss Miss hot cocoa milk chocolate and a couple of candy canes. Just fold those over. Just gonna get the rest of this box done. I have one more. I think we bought 400 or something like that of those. Maybe it was like 450 or 5. I don't even remember at this point. And then I can just pull these out. And I got my cute little sticker here. I'm gonna need this counter to wash some dishes. So this is interesting. These little packets, 25 each. Let's count them, shall we? I bought 400 of these. So let's do a little count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What? That is the first one. That is the first packet out of, oh my gosh, that would just figure, right? That was the first package out of 14 other ones that I used this season that actually had 25. '21, '22, '23, '24. So this one only had the 24. So apparently out of 16 of those 25 packs, I was only ripped off 15 times. So, geez, that would just figure, but I'm going to have to write to Nashville Wraps. I don't really care to be reimbursed. It's not a big deal, you know. Things happen, but they probably should at least know about that situation, don't you think? Sometimes as a business, I understand that accidents happen, and I just try to be a little bit, you know, lenient. Most cases, nobody's trying to rip anybody off, but just things just happen, and I wouldn't want them to go to the shipping expense of sending me, you know, 15 bags or whatever it is. I don't have too many of these left. I have some orders I need to open. I ordered fairly right away from Brambleberry's holiday collection, fragrance and stuff, but I just haven't had the time to, I haven't even opened it. I haven't even had that much time to even think about it. So the holiday fragrances that I bought really are kind of null and void for this year, but that's okay. I feel like that happens a lot with Brambleberry. They put stuff out just a hint too late for makers that are, you know, they have to have stuff done so far in advance. Works a little bit better for just the home crafter, I guess. They kind of cater more to the hobbyists. Okay, so these are done. I'm going to clean up all of this mess and move on to the next one. So this is the shelf with all of our product on it, and it's pretty low. Most everything over here that you're going to see is stuff that we've held back for the odds and extras. So we have this. We do have some of those sunflowers left, but most of this is indeed sold out. So some of it, well, all of this probably will be going back on. I have some bath bombs and such going on. Now, the Autumn Sweet Scents, which were delightful, didn't actually sell the best. They're doing a little bit better now that I've split them up, but that's the story with those things. So I'm going to just get these reorganized and get all these products and everything back on the shelf so that we can do an easy inventory in a few days. All right, so I'm doing pretty good. I have all the products now kind of all organized. These are just going to be those odds and extras. And then down here, see, I still have some bath bombs. Yay! Then down here I did get all of the leftover basic It's Just Good soap all packaged up. And then I really need to organize. Oh, I just ran up the stairs. I gotta quit running up the stairs. Now I need to get my packaging closet all figured out, but this is what I'm going to tackle next. It looks a lot brighter right here than it actually is. It's actually pretty dark. So I'm going to start working on my photo area. Okay, so the picture taking area is looking a lot better. I moved my table over to the right side because the way the light is coming in this time of year, it gets really bright right on the little table. So that's all reorganized and ready to go. This is the packaging closet over here. So I have all my decor and extra stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get that closed up. I don't know why it can't focus, but I'm going to go ahead and get all that closed up and move over to the wax table. Well, I'm making some really great progress. I'm down to vacuuming and washing the dishes. Well, here we are. And it has been a good day, and I do love a good cleaning and organization. It's completely dark outside. Completely. I wonder what time it is. Let me check real quick. Oh, Mr. Maverick says it is 6:01. So, that's not too bad. I took a little lunch break in there. So, have all of these here are the Gone Wonkies, so they're lighter weight, or maybe have a little something design-wise different with them, but I will be working on those to get them labeled so that they can list with the odds and extras. The packing table is ready to go. I have my molds back where they're supposed to be, and I got my tray unit there for the bath bombs and all that all cleaned up, sanitized, and closed off. The bath bomb supplies and more bath bomb supplies and such. So it's looking super nice. I love this. So I had to get out the heater. I don't know how I'm going to get that plugged in because we've reorged since the last winter when I had that in. And I thought I might get to my Brambleberry package, but I did not. Looks like it only warmed up to 65 today. Humidity went up just a little bit. The wax table is looking spectacular. And this is also where I weigh out all my soaping oils and everything. So I am planning on making soap tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. Now we're a bit slim on the oils and everything up here. We are fully stocked. I have all my oils in. I have all my lye in, the water. I've got it all. I am set up. So it's just a matter of bringing it all up here and getting it ready to go. My boys will probably do that for me, and I don't know where I'm going to store it. We're a little tight around here. Okay, so nice and clean now here in the soaping zone. Everything's all washed up. And if you look over here, the racks are completely empty, and I cleaned all their, I don't know, the runners on the sides, I guess, because it gets really, I don't know, it gets like metal shavings sometimes. So I got that all cleaned up, organized my fragrances, and that's it, guys. I am ready to make soap. So it's time to just go in reverse. We're going to shut it all back down. Light switch. Looks like my husband is home. He ran and got our grocery order. We do pick up at our local grocery store. Lights off. Oh, you know what? I need to grab my phone so I can turn off the, here we are. We're swirling and swirling. I'm going to turn off these lights with the app. Done. That's so convenient because I can't really reach. Now we're gonna get this light switch. We're going to get my overhead one here. Tippy toes. Whoa, got really dark. And I am headed out the door. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.